The time is near. The time is near for me to disappear. Not in some dramatic movie scene, and not with thunder cracking the sky, but slowly. Like a father fading out of photographs while everybody pretends not to notice the empty space beside them. I spent years fighting wars just to stay afloat, inside bottles, trapped inside my own mind without an exit. Some battles I survived with scars, others I survived becoming someone I barely recognized anymore. Addiction wrapped around my throat like barbed wire disguised as comfort, and every mistake I ever made still sits awake at night beside my bed, counting my failures back to me in a voice that sounds like my own. I know I wasn't perfect. Hell, at times I was broken glass trying to hold together people I loved while cutting everyone around me. I know there were days, months, years my children deserved better. Days they needed a stronger man, a softer man, a man untouched by trauma and ghosts. But I never stopped loving them, not once. That's the part nobody seems to hear. How many times does a father have to say, "I want to be in your life," before he sounds pathetic instead of sincere? How many times do you call your own children before silence becomes an answer? How many miles across the valley must a man explain he cannot always drive before people start acting like distance is indifference? Or told, not today, when he does make the drive? Or just have to leave a voicemail? Meanwhile, they gather somewhere else, laughing with people who never stayed awake fighting demons just to survive another sunrise in order to be there for them. My grandson grows in photographs and stories, while I stand outside the window of my own bloodline like a ghost not welcome in the house anymore. And my son, God, that wound is deeper than addiction ever was. There's a special kind of pain in feeling like you're not allowed to be a father to your own child. Every attempt to love him gets translated into, "You're being ridiculous." As if a man begging not to lose his family is somehow weakness instead of heartbreak. So I sit here carrying the weight of everyone I've failed while no one seems to carry the weight of losing me. And maybe the cruelest battle of all, not the drinking, not the trauma, not the loneliness, but realizing you can scream, "I'm still here," to your children and still become invisible.